My Little Pony is owned by Hasbro Studios and DHX Media. Please support the official release. Some adult language may be in this video. This is a commentary video, so I will be talking over it, so please don't ask me to shut up. And please enjoy. Thank you. Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here for another reaction. This is my first reaction to Analyst Bronies React. I know a lot of people do the reaction to the reaction to the reaction, but you know, it's fun and I love Cell-Spec stuff. Please go visit her channel and link in the description. This is one for the Shadow Play finale of Season 7, which I thought was a great finale. So let's see what they got for us today. 3, 2, 1,
Season 7
go.
is here. It's going to be more bigger, more awesomer, and more epicer than any season finale that's come before.
That's not really a word.
So let's get right into the history lesson, research, and scavenger hunt. Yeah!
Greetings, every people.
Toon Critic.
Toon Critic's name. Toon's
At least
name
he's
of my
not
game.
cartoons.
Live from Equestria, LA, and I am not alone because I believe today we are reacting to what is it? The season 7 finale, Shadow Play or something. I didn't want to do this by myself, so I have a special guest with me.
Who's he got? Oh, Golden Fox.
Hey, did you all miss me?
Not really.
You ready for this?
Just kidding, Golden. I like you.
Okay.
There's Voice. I haven't seen him in a while.
With all the stuff we missed, let's get it on.
Hey guys, Nikki here.
I don't know
I wanted
him.
to do another one of these reaction videos because the last time I did one was for the cutie remark, which I uploaded onto my own channel. And
I'll have to check that out.
in that episode, the show basically took one of my videos and made it into an episode. Like, I did a video about what would happen if the Sonic Rain Boom never happened.
Oh, so they stole the idea from you, did they, Nikki?
The point of the cutie remark. So, felt like it would be a fun idea to do another one of these. We're doing the season 7 finale today. Got it all loaded up on my phone. Just bought myself a new webcam and a microphone. Got myself a big gulp so that I can be properly hydrated.
If you got the wrong soda, that'll actually dehydrate you. Oh, you got Pinky's phone
Dear
finger.
Santa, can you go back in time and make Royal Problem the subject of the MLP movie? Also, a
That would be an interesting movie, wouldn't it?
Gargling marbles.
Reaction time, and you know what that means.
Another girly transformation?
It is time for a transformation.
Literally girly.
That is awkward.
Much better.
But wasn't it keyframe?
Yes, it was.
I love you,
So,
Key.
shall we start?
You're always a bundle of fun.
I got an idea. Hi.
I don't know her.
Hey everyone!
And of
we're
course,
back.
Wilsonator and
Did
his
you
new
miss
wife.
us? No? Too bad. Ready to react to the season 7 finale?
They were really
Ready?
fun in the last video.
You still need to send me back.
Nope. Boop. Shadow Play!
I think they're married or engaged or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Cell-Spec, yeah, she's always puts out good videos. Too bad Dr. Wolf's not in this one. But Wolf's so busy doing so much stuff. I'm not surprised.
The best elements within us can spread light and virtue. And I know ponies who represent them all. Strength, bravery, healing, beauty, hope,
Sorcery.
and sorcery.
We all followed each other on Instagram. Hashtag spellbound.
Wait, we're already starting Gen 5?
Sounds like it's MLP trying to be Avatar The Last Airbender.
There's some similarities.
Bravery, healing, beauty, hope, and sorcery.
And when your powers combine, they summon
Captain-
Captain... Oh, no, wait. Wrong thing.
And together, they form Captain Friendship!
Captain Friendship, huh?
Haven't those been the weird one-shot ponies from those absolutely ridiculous filler episodes?
Hey, that was a good episode.
This power
Named why?
pony.
Yes, this devious, horrid creature. I bet he eats babies and bathes in entrails.
See, this is why you never underestimate the weaklings. Have you learned nothing from Revenge of the Nerds?
Not really, no.
Apparently not.
Never trust nerds.
My Star Swirl, you're kind of jumping the gun there, are we?
Okay, so pretty much the mystery's gone. Like, he's the bad guy. Why? Because I said he is. Okay, mystery's gone.
Pretty much.
Alrighty then.
Cast out and alone, this power-mad pony turned to darkness to satisfy...
Yeah, they sure turned on him pretty easily, didn't they?
Lauren, I didn't know that your fanfic got published into an episode.
Transformed into a pony of shadows, he returned.
They're actually
for
doing their
revenge.
react from a
The
bathroom.
thing from Castlemania?
Venom? Is that you?
A similarity
No,
to Venom,
seriously.
yes.
The thing from Castlemania.
No, that was just a
But
throwaway
he's leaving
joke.
behind a
It had
secret
nothing to do with
in hopes
this.
that one day it will grow into a force to stand against the darkness for all time.
Well, that was okay. But here's how I would have done it better.
Long ago, when friendship was still young, equestrian kings played a game of great and terrible power. But
Okay.
these shadow games erupted
Shadow
into a
games.
war that threatened to destroy the entire world, until a brave and powerful sorcerer locked the magic away, imprisoning it within the mystical Ponehenge pillar items.
Okay.
Now, 1,000 years later, a filly named Twilight unlocks the secret of the Millennium Crystal Box. She is infused with ancient magical energy.
She was.
For destiny has chosen her to defend the world from the return of the Shadow Games, just as the brave sorcerer did.
Pretty much.
1,000 years ago.
We must now face the fiend with the only plan we have.
Lots and lots of napalm.
Yeah.
I only hope it will be enough.
Alright, small nuke.
That's the last entry.
And I have to wait a whole nother month for the next volume to come out!
And maybe Star Swirl's final words before he vanished.
Gasp!
Are they actually doing something with Star Swirl?
Is he no longer a MacGuffin?
Wait, does this mean we are actually going to get some information about stuff?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And maybe Star Swirl's final words
Their
before
audio's
he
a little
vanished.
creepy coming from a bathroom.
Yeah, let's just translate to what Sunburst actually meant
Okay.
to say.
And maybe Star Swirl's final words before he
Died!
Not in this show. Nobody dies except Sombra and Storm King.
Looks like,
Oh crap! I forgot to burn the evidence.
Yeah, you sent it to the moon, Luna.
I've always
Skip.
wondered what happened to Star Swirl.
Not enough to, like, look for him, but more like in a, I wonder what happened to the boss.
Yeah.
This is quite a discovery.
Celestia can't get off her flank.
It took you about 1,000 years to find out about this? What the hell were you doing this whole time, Celestia?
Just ruling an entire country by herself. Hello.
How does Star Swirl have it, and what is it doing in the equivalent of a blind bag? That's like finding the Necronomicon in like a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah, weird how it ended up in a loot crate of all things.
Bet it's worth a fortune on eBay.
It would be, yes.
So, it's genuine?
Ah! Sorry, but I liked the cutie remark, so screw you guys.
Wait, Josh Haber wrote this episode? So wait, that means that the first episode he ever wrote is followed up on in another episode that affects the series in some way or another?
Mind blown.
So, it's genuine? You can verify that this journal really belonged to Star Swirl the Bearded?
Indeed. From the looks of it, the last thing he wrote before facing the Pony of Shadows.
He must have died while carving.
The Pony of Shadows was really real?
Yes, it was the thing from Castlemania.
No, it wasn't.
somehow, all these years later, we're still shocked to find out that old legends actually happened. At some point, we need to stop calling them legends and start calling them reference guides.
That's a good point,
All those
Sel.
legendary ponies were real too, and they went off with Star Swirl to face the Pony of Shadows, and then none of them were ever heard from again.
Wow, convenience.
Thank you,
Nice,
Thanks,
guys.
I'm not the only one who thinks that it's complete Schwachsinn.
What happened to
German.
They must have defeated the villain, since Equestria is still full of light and hope.
Very
Remember
true.
this line. It's gonna bite her in the flank come the season 8 premiere.
Well,
Maybe.
I just happen to be an expert.
I managed to
old
avoid the
pony.
spoilers,
I
so.
mean, I practically memorized every ancient text about Star Swirl.
Saw that coming.
Friend's a nerd.
Seriously, all of them.
Hence why Twilight never has, doesn't, nor will she ever have a fulfilling sex life.
Wheezy, how's your sex life? What's
Oh, you wouldn't believe what Twilight does.
I call ball on this one. We are supposed to believe that those Alicons who actually lived through the area where ancient ponyism was, the current ponyism, who actually lived and spoke the language, cannot read it anymore, but this young one just
Actually, I
has
buy
better
it.
knowledge than the original generation.
Luna should know it, because she was banished for 1,000 years, so she's only been separated from Old Ponish for about a century or 5, so she should remember it.
Solving a thousands-year-old mystery could take forever. Think of the research, the rereading, the rereading.
Oh my gosh, there are 2 of them!
Think of the research, the rereading.
I think Sunburst and Twi makes a good couple.
Research.
And this is why Sunburst never has, doesn't, and never will have a sex
Ah, you
life.
just gotta put them together. Bow chicka bow wow.
Honey, what is it?
I smell plagiarism.
Forget Flash Century. This guy is Twilight's real soul.
I think he is,
Trying
actually.
to make us feel bad for Mr. Not a Wizard, but apparently he just spent all of his time in school reading instead of actually practicing magic.
How long will all this research take exactly?
Well, given that this is only the first act of a 2-parter episode, the first part
About 20
of
minutes.
the episode being only 22 minutes, they have to actually establish the characters, bring the cliffhanger, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes with a transition to show how long the time has gone.
Sounds about right.
No 80s montage?
Nope, not this
No 80s
time.
montage.
I'm sure we'll figure out what happened in no time.
3 days later.
Figure it out yet, Twilight?
What did you figure out?
You figured something out?
Wow, this looks like an accurate representation of a fall Equestria sleepover.
I wouldn't know.
I wasn't a part of that.
I mean, Star Swirl was a genius, obviously.
Wrong.
Actually, given every single appearance we've heard about him, however little it may have been, he's shown all the signs of being an absolute moron.
Yeah, I have to admit, he's right.
To other dimensions so that it's not his problem anymore. He's an even worse wizard than Sunburst. And he wasn't even a wizard to begin with.
Honey, people hate us enough for ruining the season 6 finale. Can we just give it a
I have
You ruined it and I'm leaving.
There's parts where his horn writing is like another language.
Oh, so Anne White's handwriting.
Or mine.
Twilight, we've been studying and referencing and cross-referencing for 3 days.
Private should say
straight
something about
now.
that.
That's what we call college finals prep.
I wouldn't know.
Some of us have work to do, and we're not so great at book stuff anyway, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sal.
To take a break.
I don't know this song.
This mystery is over 1,000 years old after all. Another day or 2 won't make a difference.
Yeah, there's not a
I have several questions.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Keeping them here, this is technically kidnapping.
Herc Silphum se Ponehenge. What's that?
The Temple of Ponehenge? You can read that?
Starlight Glimmer just knows all Ponish.
Of course she can, Twilight. She's the new you, so she can do everything.
Uh-oh.
Honey, you
Self-destruct initiated.
I'll be right back.
Well, of course she can. After all, Glim Glam is the... Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. Finish that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I triple dog.
Don't screw with Glim Glam.
Glim Glam and trash can?
That's what I thought.
I'm with
There
you.
not be a rule of 3 to this.
Do not trash my Glim.
Oh, Jesus! He was serious! Holy sh...
The horn writing's pretty sloppy, but it's nowhere near as bad as mine.
Huh. Maybe Starlight should go into linguistics.
Yeah, it'd be a good career for her.
Of Fola Firgengorg?
At the base of Full Mountain.
Usur Endemest Shield.
Our last stand.
This is based off something. What is this?
I
based
think
off?
it's based off Old
Is this
English, if I'm not
That's
mistaken.
kinda cool.
I've never
Which I might
seen
be.
magical runes like these before. Have you?
I believe that says Pargon, 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 Zelatath.
Oh, is that what it says?
Take a whole team of ponies to clear away all this brush.
Anything can be done when you put a song to it.
Exactly.
Clean on hands, clean on hands.
1, 2, 3, 4. Twinkle the head. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Darn it, Fluttershy, stop destroying everything you touch.
And I'll just go ahead and start writing your epitaph.
Yeah, people are very protective of
Finding
flutters.
a whole set of ancient ruins is pretty impressive. Or maybe you could write a paper on it.
Spike is the best friend. He is the best
Yes,
friend.
he is.
I guess I hoped we'd get here and the mystery would just magically
Spike
be
is one of the
explained.
keys of why Twi is so successful.
Oh, look who just assumes that because she's a magical purple pony princess, she's entitled to a visit from the explanation fairy. Well, you're not.
Oh, yes, she is.
You're not.
And
She's the
3,
princess of epic
2,
exposition for a
1.
reason.
Hey, look, it's being magically explained.
Yeah, no foreshadowing at all there.
Well, maybe you are entitled.
Duh.
Help me, Twilight Sparkle. You're my only
Yeah, everyone's made that joke.
I've wanted to meet you my whole life. I can't believe you're here.
It's only a model.
On second thought, never mind. Ugh. Last thing I want is to be saved by a crazy fangirl.
That's Twi in this episode, pretty much.
Oh no, an NGOC! Oh no, Bill Newton!
Did somebody forget to color it?
Who's Bill Newton?
Oh wow, that actually is Venom.
Is he gonna have more screen time than he did in Spider-Man 3?
It basically is Venom.
Not likely.
Oh hey, I didn't know Toon Critic was gonna make an appearance in this.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
What are you doing? We came to contain you.
Okay, that's it. End episode. Roll the credits. See you all next
You got a
season.
problem there,
Where do you
Toon?
think you're going? We're only 10 minutes in the episode.
Wait, 10 minutes?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah, get your ass over here.
Fine.
Well, you did ask for a magical explanation.
Didn't think that was funny? Don't worry, the whimsical Doop will let you know that that was supposed to be clever.
It was
I
okay.
think one of the greatest mysteries of Equestria was solved with a musty old book from an antique shop.
Good thing I didn't find that book when I was evil and all.
Yeah, that was
Which in turn
good
was
point.
found in a barrel, which in the context of that episode was the equivalent of a blind bag. Ooh, speaking of which, what'd you get in yours?
Another demon chalice. I wanted a shrunken voodoo head.
Those are in the brown
Years of study
bags.
before we fully understand it.
I think I understand Star Swirl's spell.
Wow, convenient.
Twi!
I know I've used one of Star Swirl's spells before, but this one was on a whole different level.
Oh, what? Did you have to pull 3 poorly timed rhyme verses out of your butt?
And once Starlight set me on
Hey,
the right
she
track
had a
with
reason
crazy
for
horn
those.
riding. I mean, he was a genius, so I guess we can forgive a little messiness.
Yes, no elevation can possibly dash my idealistic impressions of my idol. Excuse me, I'm gonna go check social media. Oh, God.
I went through the journal again, and it's amazing!
Can you please not boop me without permission?
Okay.
What exactly is so amazing? Only how Star Swirl and the other pillars sent the Pony of Shadows to limbo.
They did what now?
This is basically trying to explain your favorite TV show to someone who's never watched the show.
That's a good analogy.
Lauren, have you ever heard of a show called Steven Universe?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes,
it's
I have.
really simple. So you have those ladies, but who are not actually ladies. They have gems, and the bodies are just projections from those gems, and they are from homeworld.
Yeah, if you try to explain it without someone
Homeworld
actually
gems want to hollow over
seeing it,
to Earth to make it another
it's
gem
impossible.
planet. That's basically it.
And they're singing and crying.
A lot of
I
crying.
understand that.
They used their magic to open a portal between worlds, to limbo, and pulled the Pony of Shadows inside. Darling, your diorama! I made more.
As you can see, I've used my time very effectively.
Well, yeah.
How long did you spend making those?
She's Twilight, probably
Way
10
too much
seconds.
time on your hooves. And that frightens me in more ways than one.
I suppose being trapped for all time with a super duper bad guy in limbo might be okay if you were doing the limbo, but that's still pushing it.
Well then. I never thought I'd have to bring this joke back, but...
Me.
You can can save the most legendary ponies of all time?
Well, she is the main character. Of course she can.
Duh.
Because of reasons.
No, because
I don't
friendship.
know. Opening portals between worlds didn't work out well for me.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I actually agree with Starlight.
I
This is a
guessing
weird
you're a
game.
Starlight hater,
You'd
huh?
be saving all the pillars, right? And they disappeared ages ago.
And the Pony of Shadows.
Yeah, it's funny that they never
You'd be
mentioned
saving them
that.
too.
Nobody ever
Nobody's gonna
mentioned
bring
that
this one up?
possibility.
Alright. Let's see how long it takes for this to horribly backfire.
How would we know what to look for? Or where? Luckily, Star
It is
Circle
kind of
has a lot
convenient that the
notes.
map.
Do any of those notes say how much XP you're getting for this fetch quest?
My
About
compatriots
300,
live
I
there
think.
is the realm itself, and hail from every corner of our land.
You know, maybe instead of just opening these characters up as if they're just legends or fairy tales, you could have made this the season opener instead of, oh, golly gee, where am I going to put Starlight Glimmer?
I thought
oh,
season
well, she's gonna
premiere was
stay here,
good.
So no resolution. You could have had this as the setup for the whole season. You did it before in season 4 with the key.
Come on, Key. You only liked the season 4 because it matches your name. They needed to find keys.
Rockhoof's shovel.
Flash Magnus's shield, Miss Maine's flower, Meadowbrook's mask, and the blindfold Somnambula wore when she faced that nasty Sphinx.
You mean stories and characters that we referenced earlier in the seasons were deliberate setups for payoff in the finale? What a novel concept for MLP.
So the pillars had to use the power of 6 magical talismans to defeat the villain?
When did My Little Pony become Spyro 2?
I've never played that game.
Professor, it's a mighty helm headpiece. Maybe it belonged to Rockhoof himself.
It's the girl with the Crusaders helmet.
Yeah, I missed that on my first watch.
Callbacks.
Hey, little girl from the Fault Center Cutie Marks. Glad to see you fulfilling your destiny of grave robbing.
It's not grave robbing when you're an archaeologist.
This belonged to a real pony.
I don't like the way you emphasize the words real pony.
But a pony strong enough to save a
I like
village
Indiana
from
Jones
melting
pony
lava
back there.
with a shovel is preposterous.
And did you hear about that winged horn creature that supposedly raises the sun?
Yeah.
Preposterous. You live in a world of magic.
Yeah. That's a very good point, Sal.
Marry
Well, someone had their Wheaties this morning.
Holy Christ almighty. How would I forget being an element of harmony? You could be a freaking Avenger.
Assemble!
Nerds!
Thank you!
I bet if you told something.
I think that was a little much for Applejack to do.
Preposterous.
Hi, I'm Applejack. I'm amazing.
Applejack was pretty full of herself there.
You keep those hooves to yourself, dearie.
Hey, look, it's the ponified version of Eartha Kitt from Ernest Scared Stupid.
You will
It's been such a long time since I saw that movie.
Woe to you, O you cedar whortle. Get out of here and don't come back!
Yeah, I'd have that face too.
Perhaps it just seemed like your gardens were worthless, but a little pruning can work wonders.
Also, apparently, either the world's best plant growth hormones or green food coloring.
Or just a little Earth Pony magic that Rarity stole from Applejack.
You've given me back my family's legacy.
As well as all that free labor.
Yeah,
And you couldn't do this yourself because...
because she's a lazy old lady.
Your family's legacy was to be incompetent in gardening?
And aren't you a unicorn? Could you use your magic? I mean, what the heck?
Good thing you
Yeah, that's a
brought
good
the
point.
Official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons to help you navigate our customs. Like our favorite sport, guard surfing!
Huh. I thought that the dragon's favorite sport was burning villages to the ground.
Not in Equestria.
Pony dragon sticking up for his pony pal.
Oh, hi, Vincent Tong.
What are you doing? When has mocking Spike ever worked out well for
That's
you?
a very good point. You think he would have learned by now.
Close off my gorge board. I found it in the desert, and finders keepers.
Wow. Garble settling for the smallest board out of everyone else? I guess in his case, he's undercompensating for something.
You mean his brain, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Spike always wins. 10 out of 10.
Nailed it.
I love that moment.
Oh, why is he always hiding behind ponies?
Why do people always defend the people I want to beat up?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I could beat you anyway, but with that heavy hunk of metal on your back, it'll be a snap.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the tip. See you at the top, loser!
Wonder what they're gonna say about this.
Wow, Rainbow rolled a nat 20 on bluff.
I was surprised, only one of them.
This old blindfold was stuck in the drain.
Weren't you looking for a blindfold?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what I wouldn't give to swim in a pool of ecto-cooler.
Then Pinkie Pie died of radiation poisoning.
And this, my friends, why you never flush non-biodegradable objects down the toilet.
You mean like Pinky?
I'm gonna meet Star Swirl the Bearded. You know, outside of my dreams.
There is no wrong way to think.
I refer you to my previous statement about having too much time on your hooves.
Starting to get some Yandere Simulator vibes from this.
I'm also pushing the envelope, obviously, but this is pretty out there for you, Twilight.
What I'm saying is, I'm better than you at magic, so you shouldn't even try.
What's out
I don't
there
think
about
that's what she
saving
was
the
saying.
Most legendary ponies of all time from a 1,000-year-old prison.
Not just releasing the pillars, but, oh, I don't know, also releasing the Pony of Shadows! What the
Yay.
were you thinking?
Unless the most legendary ponies of all time knew what they were doing, and we shouldn't mess with it.
So, a previously evil, reformed Twilight clone, seeing the bigger picture where everything can fall apart, and yet the entire cast is ignoring all of this. Am I getting a Rainbow Rocks vibe here?
I don't care what any of you say.
Why would-
Starlight
they
is
wouldn't
not a
repeat
Twilight
that,
clone.
Would they?
I'm sure Star
I
Swirl
will
and the
stick
Pillars
to that
did
to
the
the
best
end.
they could back then. But magic has come a long way, mostly because of
Sorry
the
for
work
going
they
on the
did.
rant.
That's true, and you did get your wings from finishing one of Star Swirl's spells. Exactly.
Oh, this episode's drowning in continuity, and I love it.
Continuity!
Messed with one and nearly destroyed the universe, so...
Well, someone thinks highly of herself. Starlight, you almost destroyed one country, maybe a planet. The universe was gonna be...
That's true. She over-exaggerated a little bit there.
Oh god. Honey, I'm feeling a bit strange.
What's wrong?
I'm agreeing with Starlight. If I ever say that again, hit me.
Okay.
Not now!
Honestly, you two.
I still don't understand all the Starlight hate.
Miss Maine's flower is by far the most attractive of the artifacts.
How is that flower an artifact exactly? Also, how is it alive after all this
Magic.
time? The answer to both questions is magic, isn't it?
Duh.
Because you didn't have to scuba dive in a pit of green slime to get yours.
Didn't even get the goop off.
That's Pinky.
I'm sure I've seen worse instances of such forced, unnecessary dialogue to establish things that were established less than 10 minutes ago, but gosh darn it, I just can't think of any right now.
Good work, everyone.
Oh, you don't have to get too mad about it.
Let's do this.
Hold on to your butt.
It worked. We brought you back.
Mission accomplished, everybody. We can all go
Yep,
home
let's
now.
go.
Cake and cookies for everyone.
Beers for everybody.
To where?
You and the others have been trapped in limbo for over 1,000 years.
And you are all technically over the age of 13 and thereby scheduled for immediate decommissioning!
You cannot
What?
bring only
I don't
the
get it.
pillars back.
Well, great Great job. You opened a portal to hell.
Not the first time. There he is.
It was at this moment that Twilight knew.
That she effed up.
She effed up.
Yeah, sealing spell. What'd you think was gonna happen?
That is a very good point.
Previously on We F***ed
Very true.
That shot makes it look like they're just casually watching this big dark thing spaz out.
Yep, they're just sitting there.
Well,
Oh,
this is
do.
Your pitiful attempt to imprison me has failed, Starswirl.
I don't know, I think it worked
Technically, it
pretty
did
well until Twilight
work.
went and ruined everything.
Saw this joke coming.
I'm sorry, baby. I just can't get it up right now.
Working on it. No table of contents.
No table of contents. When will the barbarians learn?
Allow me to assist.
Well, they're screwed.
Yep, definitely.
Power of Bonehenge. Your banishing spell is useless.
If only we knew somebody who knew how to move objects telepathically and reassemble them magically, if you will.
That's true. Yeah, Twilight could have just used her damn spell on that.
I just wanted to save you.
And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, that's awful. Boo.
I just wanted to save you. I didn't think
To ask the other princesses for help?
Yeah.
Why would you ask a couple of broomsticks for help?
Think of that.
They just sit in the
Why
closet
bother?
all
They
day.
should already know at this point they don't do anything.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell that joke was supposed to be. I love that moment.
Almost as strong as you, Starswirl.
Almost as strong.
Yeah, but Starswirl is the strongest magic user ever besides... Even more powerful than Celestia, really.
Lucky for her, she's not alone.
Certainly not since season 6.
And I'm glad of that fact.
Excuse me?
His glim glam sense is going off.
We will not rest until we find a way to return you to Limbo.
Hey, look, they already have the group shot ready for the opening of season 8.
Actually, no, I don't think they're going to use that in Season 8.
Will bow to me.
You mean 13.
It's 13 of us. Idiot.
Well, he only cares about his
That
guys.
is a riddle we must unravel, and quickly.
I love that Egyptian pony.
Yeah, Sonambula is great. Her voice is perfect.
Wow, that voice of Sonambula is quite admirable.
Hooray for Egyptian ponies!
I agree.
How long have we been gone? Over 1,000 years.
And you don't look a day over 30. Well, most of you.
Then that spell worked before it was meddled with, and the realm has been at peace for a millennia.
Yes, the exact words I would use are blissfully uneventful.
Yeah, nothing happened. Pinky has our back.
Nightmare Moon and Discord and Chrysalis and King Sombra and Lord T-Rex, and there was that one time when Starlight traveled through time and almost destroyed life as we know it. But that's all in the past.
Thank you, Pinkie Pie. We can always count on you for quick expositions.
Oh, yeah.
If you were truly this accomplished, we will stop the Pony of Shadows twice as fast together.
Oh, hi, Vincent. Wait a minute. That's a Flash Century recolor. You mean to tell me you made a Flash Century recolor and you didn't have Vincent Tong voice him? God damn it.
Yeah, well, this guy's actually
Daddy?
competent.
We shall see. It is an easy thing to say
And likable.
you have saved the world. It is quite another to do it.
Hey, passive-aggressive Von Beardy Prick, let's go up to the palace and count the number of stained glass windows dedicated to us.
Exactly.
Oh, we've saved the world, Beardo. And we
That's a
can do
great
it.
insult.
We've only done it like 12 times.
It sounds like
I will do it 12 more.
Luckily, we have just the thing.
Am I the only one who is bothered by all this fast traveling in this two-parter?
Well, apparently they can travel to the desert in 2 minutes, according to the movie, so...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Seems familiar.
Did you know he can do that? He's Starswirl. He can do anything.
Yeah, except be a likable character.
This man,
Yeah, senpai.
indeed, this very castle, are grown from the seed we planted over 1,000 years ago.
Then it did work.
Yay! We have one major plot hole filled in. Now we have 20 more.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
Each
Well,
of
you
us
two are
infused
cynical
the
today.
crystal seed with our magic in hopes that it would grow into a force for good.
Wait, so that means that the thing that they did was a contingency plan in case stuff went down, and oh, I'm in continuity heaven.
Y'all mean the elements came from you?
Picking up on the subtext with lightning speed, AJ.
This means that Starswirl actually created the elemental harmony?
Him and the other
Means-
pillars, yes.
Twisted time confirmed!
It's a fan fiction thing. Oh.
Never heard of it.
You know, the sparkly crystal things that grow from the tree of harmony and represent
I can't wait for this scene.
laughter, honesty. Generosity, loyalty, kindness.
Do you really think, after all this time, we don't know what the freaking elements are?
They had to do it for new people.
Am I the only one getting major Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep vibes here?
They are
Never
reflections
seen it.
of our own elements of hope, strength, beauty, bravery, healing, and sorcery.
So the common themes being charity, compassion, devotion, integrity, optimism, and leadership. Where have I heard that before? No, don't come to me. Don't come to me.
Okay.
Sacrifice the elements for that.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be gone forever?
Didn't you do that like a few seasons ago?
Oh, really?
No, they didn't
We gotta
sacrifice
get rid
them.
of Deus Ex Machina generators like we thought we'd already gotten rid of 3 seasons ago? Oh, well, if you must. Also, if you need to get rid of the castle, I guess that's a sacrifice we'll just have to...
No, don't. Screw you, Cellspec. I love that
Survive
castle.
without the elements. If it dies, Equestria will suffer.
If the Pony of Shadows has his way, your land will not exist.
So, really, it all comes down to choosing between death and super death.
I'll take death.
No matter what.
Yeah, pretty much.
Our foe will seek dark places from which to draw power.
Hey Fox, what's that shadowy place next to Manhattan?
That is beyond our borders. We must never go there. Oh, wait, that's just New Jersey.
Ah, okay.
Ah, Jersey joke. They must be from New
My
York.
spell, so that we may strike as soon as you find him.
What are we waiting for?
I like your spirit.
And I ship you two.
Huh,
I do too.
1,000 new fanfics just popped up. I'm sure that was just a coincidence.
What about
Yeah.
this one? Sea pony etiquette isn't gonna help right now, Spike.
Yeah, save that for the movie.
Exactly.
Spoilers, by the way.
Does the emphasis start on shoe or gadooby-doo?
Oh god,
Gadooby
the
doo,
Sea Pony
duh.
just became canon. Quick, everybody panic.
Why? I don't care if they're canon because they're hippogriffs now.
Twilight? Are you okay? I just unleashed ultimate evil and doomed Equestria because I was obsessed with meeting my idol. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Hey, come on, Twilight. It could be worse.
How?
Actually, no. This actually is the worst thing you've ever done dealing with magic. There?
So
There
you see,
you go.
kids, the moral of the story is, leave history alone!
Portal gate,
We gotta learn from history.
Gun.
and the Pony of Shadows will be banished for good. That's great. But I was thinking of another way that maybe doesn't involve banishing at all.
Oh, you mean something like this?
Still a children's show.
King Sombra and most recently the Storm King are still dead.
That is very true.
He was doing when he cast that spell.
But I don't think that's gonna work against a shadow creature
Maybe he'll
there.
see that I take magic as seriously as he does.
And maybe then Senpai will notice me.
I don't know the song.
It seems the dark places Starswell indicated on the map have changed.
What are you talking about? New York has always been a dark and scary place.
Well, at least they're
Never
not
been
doing
there.
to save people out of time reacting to modern technology in ridiculous fashion.
And I get how this part of Equestria used to be cast in eternal night, where the Pony of Shadows could draw power and wreak havoc while ponies were powerless to stop him. But gonna be a comeback. Do you mention it's really bright?
Ah, Manhattan, the city that never sleeps. Mainly because no one knows how to turn off the damn lights at a reasonable hour.
So,
That's
by
a good
that
point.
logic, we should be able to defeat the Pony of Shadows by shining a bunch of flashlights on him.
Okay.
Winner!
Does electricity exist in Equestria or not? Does TV exist in Equestria or not? Do
I don't know, we've seen a hydroelectric dam, but we don't seen any transmission wires.
you acronym stew of a show?
It seems there are fewer dark corners in the realm these days.
Yeah, man, the world is like all sunshine and rainbows. It's not
Sunshine
like
and
the Everfree
lollipops.
Forest, the scariest cave in Equestria from Pinky Apple Pie, or a mountain capped by a giant Cyclops demon skull on the map right in front of you.
Yeah,
the world
that...
is a beautiful place.
My
Good
spells
point.
aren't finished yet, but I think we can send the Pony of Shadows to Limbo without all of you having to go as well.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, Twilight, this is hardly the time to take risks on half-baked spells.
You never even looked at it!
Well, he's kind of a dick.
Begging your pardon, Mr. the Bearded, but Twilight doesn't do anything.
I love that
halfway.
insult.
Especially not magic. Seriously, she got her wings by finishing one of your spells. I think you'll find her work is worth reading before you dismiss it out of hope.
Thank you for your most valuable input, Fluttershy.
Fluttershy could be
Yeah, by the way,
attributed
have you
just
not
as much
noticed
here
that
as she
this
did in the
lady's a
movie.
Goddamn alicorn.
Well, now that the main six have proven to Star Swirl's face how much of a terrible wizard he is, I think I know the perfect way he can make it up to Twilight.
How?
Kiss it. Huh? Apologize. Kiss it. You want me to kiss your... That's right, apologize.
But we still have no idea where to find the villain.
Okay. It is kind of strange the map didn't call Starlight as well. Because she was key to this whole thing.
Ah, great, you overloaded the convenience meter.
I'm here! Banish me! Banish me!
Wow,
Pretty much.
Convenience. Is this getting old? Nah.
So it's like a supervillain tracker. No offense.
Yeah, that line only works in the Equestria Girls Dimension, Rainbow.
A good thought, Twilight.
The face that launched 1,000 memes.
A good
Yep.
thought, Twilight.
I think I peed a little.
I got nothing. That face speaks for itself.
True. Now that is
I'm not as
appropriate.
experienced as all of you, but is banishment really the only option? I mean, it's been a long time. Maybe the Pony of Shadows is ready to talk?
Starlight, time did not exist in Limbo. I don't think
Yeah,
a couple of minutes
that is a
between
good point.
banishment and breakout of non-relativity is enough time to use diplomacy.
I doubt we can save our homeland.
By their perspective, it was like 5 minutes.
The Pony of Shadows was not interested in reconciliation. Once a villain, always a villain.
Yeah, once a villain, always a villain. Well, except for Luna, and Discord, and Sunset,
And Starlight.
and most of the Changelings,
Yep.
and Sombra in the comics. Actually, now that I think about it, who hasn't made a face turn in the MLP universe?
And in some
Chrysalis.
cases, we are totally okay with that.
Yeah, because quite frankly, that's the only way that they can stay interesting.
Isn't that right, Chrysalis, Tyrek, and the Dazzlings?
Funny they mentioned the
Excuse me,
Dazzlings.
The fuck is that?
That would be the canonization of Equestria Girls in the show.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
The bell tolls for thee.
Well, what do you know? Sirens are canon.
Called it.
Stygian was a pony like the rest
Wait,
of us.
stop,
though more
stop, stop,
scholar
stop,
than-
stop, stop, stop.
What? What?
The Pony of Shadows' actual name is Stygian.
Yes.
Jeez, you couldn't have foreshadowed him turning evil.
Oh, the
harder if
river
you actually called
Styx.
him
I did not
Abyss.
get that reference.
Hey, Finchip is Magic number 3 got retconned. Thanks, Celestia.
And off to the spin-off.
I haven't seen that one.
And that, friends, is the story of how the great hero, Star Swirl the Bearded, ignored the consequences of his actions and nearly doomed an entire world. What a hero.
He may
Yep.
have gathered us together.
Hero for this world,
He
demon for the other.
was just an ordinary unicorn who soon grew jealous of our abilities.
I do agree with the concept that the brains behind operations don't get nearly enough credit, but there's also something to be said for the people who actually, like, risk their lives.
But when we saw him again,
That's a
his
good
heart
point.
was bent on revenge. He dashed even my hope of saving him.
Well, that certainly wasn't creepy in the slightest.
It was supposed to be creepy.
Family show.
You know,
Oh,
for
no,
kids!
he's being infected by the Shadow Realm. They've already taken AJ's parents!
But why did he steal the artifacts from you?
No doubt it was an enchantment to take our powers for himself.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that?
Investigative journalist.
He wanted more power than he had, and that desire led him down a path from which there is no return.
Power is the path to the dark side of the Force.
Stygian wants to destroy all that is good in this world. There's no way to befriend a pony like that.
Bullshit.
I guess I'm lucky your idol wasn't around when you decided to be my friend. I might have been banished to Limbo too.
Is that necessarily a bad thing?
Yes, it is. No! Fuck! Screw you guys!
What has grown from our efforts so long ago.
Well, time to screw it up for the sake of equanimity.
Humans are attuned to you. We must use their magic in pairs.
It would be an interesting twist if this whole thing was set up by Starswirl to put the main 6 into Limbo instead of him, but it's good to know that not everybody who's a jerk is just automatically a supervillain. Sometimes they're just jerks.
We're used to
Yeah,
banishing
some people are
evil
just
before
jerks to be
breakfast.
jerks.
Sure.
I don't remember reading anything that said the Hollow Shades was like this.
Look, Twilight. Everything the light touches is your kingdom.
Cool, but what about that shadowy place?
That's the Hollow Shades. We do not go there. Oh, till
Lion King reference.
Yay!
Stygian, show yourself and face us!
There's only like 14 of us. Come out and fight all of us like a man.
Right. Assemble around the one dark place and turn your backs to it while looking for a creature of darkness.
They've got it pretty well nailed down, don't they? Don't fly or anything.
Wow, that'll make a great cutscene before the final boss in the video game we'll never get.
It's kind of strange I haven't.
Wait a sec. Why are we banishing this guy again? They're like, dude, he's a really good interior decorator.
Step aside, Rarity.
He didn't create the temple.
Welcome to the Well of Shade.
Wait, did he say the Well of Shame or the Well of Shade?
Shade.
Well, if it's the Well of Shade, there's just one thing missing from... There we go!
It's time to stop!
Boo!
Does anyone else get the impression we could probably take this guy with a leaf blower?
The darkness spoke to me of a power beyond any
They did something similar in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The shadows talked to me once, but I listened.
Of course they had to make that joke.
My lord, go yourself. My lord, go yourself. My lord, go yourself.
Robot Chicken Star Wars.
You tried to steal our powers for yourself.
Oh my god, this is repeating stuff we've already heard 5 times now, the finale!
Okay, I have to admit that.
There's a pony in there.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
The end.
Looks like you crossed into the Twilight Zone.
I agree. Boo.
That's right. Bring your hatred to me.
But Starswirl says you betrayed them. You wanted their magic.
No, I wanted their respect. I brought them together. I planned strategy and I read all I could about the beasts we faced. But I didn't have magic or strength. So no pony ever noticed me.
Okay, has Josh Haber been watching our D&D campaigns? Because this is eerily sounding like Jalorm and Cross's backstories and motivations.
I have no idea. Never played D&D.
With them, I thought
I may be a nerd, but I'm not an uber nerd.
I never wanted to steal them.
Nothing wrong with D&D, by the way. Just not my cup of tea.
My friends threw me out, so I became stronger than any of them.
So, what you're saying is, Starswirl and the other pillars took the credit for saving the day from the one pony who brought them together in the first place and gave them all their battle strategies.
Yes.
Did they just make a Legend of Donut Steel canon?
Became stronger than any of them.
I don't know that one.
Darkness welcomed me when no pony would.
Yeah, the evil black magic was the problem, not the person who stupidly decided to use it. At least it's not a chick this time.
Even if my friends did...
That's a good point too,
what makes
so.
you think you have the power to help me?
Because it's what she does. I wasn't so different from you, and Twilight helped me change.
Well, not exactly. In fact, I believe Stygian's turned to the dark side more than yours. But let's just say sure for the sake of argument.
The darkness will not be...
I'm getting sick of people bad-mouthing Starlight. Of course, I should have seen this one coming.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
So long, Pony of Shadows!
See you in Equestria Girls 5!
I don't think there is going to be an EQG5.
Well, that just sort of happened to me, man.
Twilight, don't you have wings?
Yeah! Oh, it felt so good to do that again. Whee! Let's go! They didn't disappear. Maybe because we used them for healing magic instead of banishing?
No, that was banishing. There was banishing involved in what you did.
But they didn't
Whole
banish
lot
the
of
core
banishing.
being.
You weren't using it for healing magic before? The heck were you using it for the first 4 seasons?
Yes, because as long as you have the best intentions, there can be no consequences.
What's out there
Very
about
true.
saving the most legendary ponies of all time from a thousands-year-old prison?
I owe you an apology. Thank you for helping us see the errors of our ways, Twilight.
I didn't realize that not being an asshole could be so effective.
It seems I never...
A lot of people have that problem.
And that is why Star Swirl never got his alicorn wings.
No.
Yep.
You
That's
thank
exactly why.
Starlight for seeing through all your BS, you bearded moron!
You just complimented Starlight.
Oh, God.
Don't turn that gun on yourself now.
Just complimented Starlight?
That's because she's a great character, you son of a...
So, apparently a conversation can save Equestria?
Well, what do you know? Starlight being Twilight's pupil was actually beneficial in the end.
Well, duh!
Everybody!
Tells me I will be making a lot of apologies today.
Yeah, I know 3 now tone-deaf high school girls that you need to apologize to.
Well, screw them.
A person in power admitted fault and is working to fix their mistakes? What reality is this? Oh, that's right.
It's not ours. That's for
I'm
sure.
not certain Canterlot is where I belong. The realm has grown, and I believe I'll have a look around before I settle in any one place.
Now that's a spin-off I want to see. Star Swirl the Bearded is a part-timer.
Then I hope you will
Yeah,
return
that
to
would be an
Canterlot
interesting
Confusion
adventure.
and share the wisdom of your great experience with the next generation of ponies.
Gen 5 confirmed!
Actually, it has been.
She showed me that the power of friendship is a magical force indeed.
Really? Twilight taught you the magic of friendship.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pointing to the recolor that's next to
Time to
Hey,
stop!
Starlight is not a
It's time to
recolor.
stop, okay?
I'm sorry, but you
No
can't.
more!
You both look and act so much alike.
What? It's funny. I thought meeting my idol would give me all the answers I ever wanted. But instead, I forgot what I already knew. Good thing I had a student of my own to remind me.
Again, I got nothing. That was truly gratifying.
Yeah, it was great.
Sorry, honey. We're gonna have to face facts. Glim Glam and the Zim Zam is here to stay.
Just accept it. We have to accept that one guy, so...
The only reason I am not going on a murderous rampage against you right now is because I love you, and we have a wedding to plan in a few months.
Okay, so they haven't been married yet.
However...
Hey, you still need to send me back!
Hey, you already said yes to my proposal, so that ring on your finger is proof that it's your own fault that you're stuck here.
Then I want a divorce!
Not married yet!
God damn it!
Meanwhile...
Okay.
Did you hear that? I think I did. I'm pretty sure. Wait, dude, you know what this means? We finally converted Thespio to the Church of Glim Glam.
Oh.
What did I just fucking say?
Oh, so those guys were actually... I'm sorry, Toon. I didn't realize you were actually defending Glemmy. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I went on my Glim Glam high horse. It's just I hate when people bash her for no reason. I can understand why some people don't like her, but I've loved her since the beginning, and it just ticks me off when people, I don't know, try to attack her. Well, you guys did a good job on your reactions. I'm sorry I got some of the stuff wrong. Talked over a few things, but that's the nature of this kind of thing. Anyway, link is in the description, and I'd like to apologize that my commentary was kind of boring. I think I've watched this episode a little too much. Anyway, thanks all, and please support the official release. Bye.